Okay, so most people know that you can get the Furious Power Fist, which we are going to be reviewing. But this sword in my hand is by far an amazing melee weapon. The fact it has the lucky perk on it, and I don't see people use the lucky perk on melee weapons that often. And what it does is, let me show you. Let me show you. Critical shots do double the damage. So uh, crits already do bonus damage. You go ahead and double that, you're going to do a lot of damage, and the critical meter fills 15% faster. Therefore, this is a win-win when using a medium or fast swinging sword. Okay, I don't know why this switchblade is in here. So the Lucky Chinese Officer Sword. This is just a legendary variant of the Chinese Officer Sword. You'd get this off a dead enemy, or dead legendary. This one's pure luck based. When the Furious Power Fist, which is the other weapon we're going to be reviewing, is meant for consecutive boss damage. Okay, in my opinion, Krem's Tooth, whatever you want to say, is meant for like a sneak attack build because of the poison, the 103 damage. This is one of the most powerful melee weapons in the game. Okay. So, the Lucky Chinese Officer Sword. This has more damage than the Krem's Tooth. You should know that. 21 energy damage with 103 ballistic damage, equaling to a maximum of 124 damage. Highest melee weapon damage in my melee arsenal as of right now. That's why I've been using this. This thing is amazing. And the fact that you can like combine blitz and stuff like that to kind of do stuff like this, which I don't know why it's not allowing me. And my game is lagging as hard as it wants to. Like, seriously, it is lagging. So I'm gonna go ahead and come into here, and I'm gonna show these raiders what it's like. Ready? Go. So 104 damage. Some ballistic, some not. This thing can pretty much one-shot and is great on all of your enemies, even humans with the energy damage. Okay, if you want something that affects them with radiation, go ahead and use the Shem Drowned Sword, which infects them with radiation. I think about 10 points, maybe 30. I don't use that sword a lot, but you can upgrade it to have bonus energy damage too. It just doesn't have high enough damage. Now, yes, it has radiation damage, but that's its only good perk, and it doesn't even do that much radiation damage, as something as consistent as this, having a total of 124 damage, while allowing you to double your crit multiplier, which crits already like double to triple your multiplier. So let me just show you something. Let me just show you something. Okay. I don't even know what I was going to show you. But oh yeah. It's a chem. And this is by far my favorite chem in the game, as it does give you a 25% critical chance. So this is in VATS. This is not VATS used. You can use this whenever you want. The fact that you can double your crit damage with this too makes this a powerful melee weapon. Fucking Bethesda with your glitches, dude. Just gotta patch them all. But this weapon, please be a Deathclaw. Not a Deathclaw, okay. But I saw this weapon in my arsenal. I was like, wait, why am I not using this? Why am I not using this? Like, seriously, I gotta use this. So I, the genius I am, decided to just test this guy out. And this thing is boss, because who doesn't want a sword that does 124 damage? 103 ballistic, 23 energy. I'm gonna keep saying that because it's the highest damaging melee weapon for a medium swing too, which is insane. It is honestly insane. I haven't even used my crit yet. Did I really just glitch inside a wall? Yeah, I can get out though. Did I really? No, I didn't waste my crit bar. But here it is in action. Serrated Blade gives you bleed damage, as you see. It doesn't do that much bleed damage as of like a wounding effect, but it does damage. Oh, there's a legendary. You are the legendary. Now he has an irradiating. So let me show you. The Furious Power Fist. This is meant for high target damage. There you go. Irradiated walking cane. I don't want to try that. 94 damage, 50 of its radiation. That's only good against humans though, and I already have a good irradiating weapon. So here's the Furious Power Fist. Most people know what the Furious Power Fist does, but you can finish off weak targets if you press the right bumper, which I believe triples your damage.
Oh, move here.
Thanks.
Well, I just stim packed my. Nice glitch, Bethesda. This proves my point even more. Like seriously, I just healed myself while healing Kate. Like that is broken. I wouldn't say broken, but. But if you want a good weapon, get the Furious Power Fist and upgrade Iron Fist perk. So I will show you guys my build soon. But this thing is one of the most powerful melee weapons in the game, even if it's not like a random legendary weapon. Like, it's just so good. And, you know, you gotta judge, like, your kind of stuff on how consistent the gun is. Alright, you gotta judge, like, how consistent a weapon is and how much damage it does. While when you have something like the Furious Ripper, it's a very fast attacking speed, but with the Furious prefix, you're gonna do more damage the more hits, and that thing does constant DPS, and you're gonna do a lot of damage. Well, you can do the same amount of DPS with the Furious Power Fist if you press your right bumper or your bash button. Okay, I don't play PC, so I don't know what button they use to bash, but if you use a button to bash, it's going to do an uppercut that takes up a ton of action points. Let me show you here. Here's the Furious Power Fist in action. You just melt everything. You just legendary glowing, so it means he has more health, mutates, and is glowing, which has even more health. And irradiates you more. That means, like, I just freaking 4-shotted him, right? And I still don't even have my Iron Fist upgraded. So let's look at the perks I'm gonna use. So currently right now I'm using 6th Strength, and this affects the damage of all melee attacks, but only by 1 point. So you're only gonna be affecting maybe your melee damage by 1 or 2 points of damage, so it's not that big of a deal. These are your mains. So if you want to use something like the Lucky Chinese Officer Sword like I do, or the Krem's Tooth, you want to upgrade this. But if you want to use something like the Furious Power Fist or the Deathclaw Gauntlet, get this. Next thing you want is if you're running a stealth based character, you want to get rank 4 sneak, max ninja, and max blitz. So ninja, blitz, 5 levels. Rank 4 sneak, 4 levels. So 9 levels in total to get this setup right here. Plus you need luck or agility 9. So you're gonna have to upgrade your agility far more, and it depends on what build you're running at the start of the game. Next thing you do is if they blow your cover by chance, you want to go into Bloody Mess. 15% extra damage in combat is always helpful. The fact that if you do plus 15% bonus damage while you're in combat, so when you're not hidden and it says like when it says danger, so that means you're in combat, you'll have 15% extra damage. That is gonna help you a lot. Just in case, because you do 10 times damage if you do a sneak attack. This is not as good, but it will help you out in those sticky situations. If you have big leagues, you rank 4, you can damage all targets in front of you. Well, this can cripple one of your opponent's limbs, and punching attacks now do double damage. Critical VATS will paralyze your component. I've yet to get this, but I can't wait, because I know that I want to be using the Furious Power Fist in VATS, because that's pretty much what it's made for. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and possibly subscribe. It would make my day. Peace out.